Kraken Slayer Renekton destroys tanks, and it's just crazy how much damage it does. So in this new patch, let's just say my games have been going pretty well, and I gave you guys a little bit of a sneak peek. I am working on a new champion. You can see which one it is. I'm learning her. She's gonna come very soon. So now we're focusing on Renekton. There's timestamps in the description to skip to the gameplay. Um, okay, I'll talk about Kraken Slayer later. First, let's talk about how to build Renekton. So, you go for... Sorry, guys, I need some water. Oh, God, what the hell was that? So, you go for Black Cleaver first. That's always going to be your first item. I don't really like the Blade of the Rune King first. Like, sure, it does good damage, but... you're so squishy with it. Like, Black Cleaver gives you 350 health. It makes you so tanky, and it's really, really nice to have. So, Black Cleaver first. After that, you go for Blade of the Rune King. Or Hole Breaker, if you wanna break their holes, right? Like, if you wanna split push all game long, you go for Hole Breaker. I do recommend you to go Blade of the Rune King, though, because Hole Breaker is only good in specific situations where you want to split push really, really hard. Then, like, honestly, after that, it's completely situational. If you don't know what to build, you go for Starbuck's Gauge. This item is, like, always good. If the enemy has heavy burst AD, you go for the Death Stance. Very, very strong item on Renekton. Mortal Reminder is also good on Renekton. Not as good, because he can shred enemies' armor with his third ability as well. But you can definitely pick it up. Other items are, like, if you're up until the 4th or 5th item, Guardian Angel is great, but also just general tank items, like the Randuin's Omen, Thormill, Force of Nature. They're all good on Renekton, like as your last item, right? Like, first you go for damage, and then as your last items, you can go for these more defensive items. And then for your boots, you either want to go for Plated Steelcast or the Mercury Threads. And for your enchantment, you go for Protobelt or Stasis. I recommend Protobelt, however. Protobelt is really, really great on Renekton. So here, let's now talk about the Kraken Slayer or the Conqueror. Kraken Slayer against tanks. If you're against a tank, Kraken Slayer is amazing. The true damage is really, really strong. And in the late game, you're going to be dealing like 200 true damage every 3 attacks. Otherwise, I would say Conqueror is still better. Like, you get the bonus AD from it. And then, of course, the physical vampirism as well. It's pretty good. But, like, I'm just having fun with Kraken Slayer, to be honest. To add to that, I'm also going for Champion Rune. I think Champion Rune is the go-to rune now on Renekton. Like, you can go for Brutal, but I don't really like it compared to Champion, because Champion also buffs the damage from your first ability and your second ability. Like, your ability damage. It's really, really good. Third rune, you know, it depends on the situation. Second wind if you're against poking, Adaptive Carapace, like, it just depends. Just don't go for the Conditioning or Hunter Titan, because Conditioning is late game, Renekton is early game, and Hunter Titan is also late game, Renekton is early game. If you need Tenacity, just go for the Mercury Threads. You either go for the Adaptive Carapace, as I said, Second Wind, or you go for the Nullifying Orb, one of these 3 runes. And for your 4th rune, you go for Sweet Tooth. Or you could go for Demolish. I don't really recommend it. I just recommend Sweet Tooth, because it really allows you to destroy the enemy laner. You can trade, and then you can take the healing from the Sweet Tooth, which is going to be amazing. For your spells, you go for Ignite and Flash. So that is it about the build. Let's now get into the gameplay. Alright, on to the gameplay. So... Kraken Slayer Renekton. The reason that I'm going for this game is because I'm up against a lot of tanks, and that's what I tried to tell you guys earlier on in this video. You only really want to go for Kraken Slayer on Renekton if you're against like a lot of tanks. I believe I'm against a Nautilus and a Mundo. Did I see that correctly? Like, if you're against a Nautilus and a Mundo, for example, Kraken Slayer is good to go. Yeah, Nautilus and a Mundo. So that's why I went for Kraken Slayer. You're gonna be shredding through them. Like, the true damage goes right through their armor, which is really, really nice, of course. So... how do you play Renekton? Yeah, Renekton early game aggression. But they actually changed Renekton and made him stronger in the late game. You're actually more useful in the late game now as well, because you have more healing, more tankiness, and the empowered 3rd ability is quite useful in the late game as well, because it shreds the enemy's armor. It's really valuable in the late game. You don't really use it early game because the percentage armor penetration is not really worth. But in the late game, the empowered 3rd ability is absolutely amazing. Early game, empowered 1st ability and empowered 2nd ability. Late game, empowered 3rd ability. Boom, boom, boom. And Kraken Slayer. You see that? 36 true damage right there. Boom. And Kraken Slayer. And he should be dead. There we go. Nice. That was a nice and easy kill. I used my Ignite as well during his 2nd ability, so he couldn't heal up as much. And I just killed him for free. Easy. And I flashed away because I knew Ignite was gonna kill him. So I didn't have to actually try to fully kill him, because Ignite is gonna finish him off anyways. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna push, I'm gonna go back. Because I know Evelyn is there, you could see Evelyn on top of the map. I'm just gonna push this wave and then go back. Buy myself some items and I have a massive lead. Like, this is perfect with Renekton. You can cheese enemy Baron laners very easily with Renekton. If they overstep just once, you go on them, you stun them, you do an insane amount of damage, ignite them, and they're gonna have to flash away. They are gonna have to flash away, 100%. Because, like, you do so much damage early game as a Renekton. If they screw up and they don't flash away, they're just gonna be dead. Like the Mundo right there. And Mundo is a tanky champion, by the way. By the way, guys, make sure you give the video a like. It really helps the channel. Put a comment under the video. I'm giving away 3 coaching sessions this month. All you have to do is put a comment under this video to enter. So here, I'm probably gonna... yeah, I'm gonna bully him, it seems. With the KRAKEN there again. I shred his armor here as well. And I'm gonna push it under his turret and make him take his... Oh, that sucks. That sucks. I'm dead. Actually, she's gonna ult me, right? Oh, I nearly survived. Oh, I nearly survived. Oh, if I could just go a bit faster, I would have dodged his first ability and survived. Oh my god, that was close. I tried to ult a bit earlier, but they didn't allow me because I was chain CC'd right there. Damn. Ah, god. And the thing about Renekton is as well, like, his ultimate is so powerful because, like, Renekton's normal abilities are really not that strong. Like, the third ability, the dash, is really not that good. The second ability, stun, is really not that good. First ability is not that good. But the empowered ones are good. And that's the one thing you have to understand with Renekton very, very well. Like, you really wanna, if you can, use your ultimate and use your empowered abilities. And you have to really pay attention to the bar. Like, boom, you can see now the bar is red. I know the next ability I use is gonna, is gonna be empowered. So really constantly put your eyes on it. If you quickly wanna stun the enemy but not do an empowered stun, use it right before the bar turns red. Ooh, I could kill him. Ult and easy kill. Nice. I baited him and then I ulted. Now I'm gonna get some plates. The first 2 plates are gonna be insanely squishy. Like, you can take them very early on in the game, the first 2 plates. Then the 3rd plate starts to become tanky, because then the turret gets a lot of armor. Like, now the turret is very tanky. Like, it's gonna be a bit harder to take. And then the 4th plate, like, you shouldn't even bother early game, because it's way too tanky. Like, you can see, I went for the 3rd plate because I could. And it seems like I'm trying to go for the 4th plate, but as I said, you shouldn't even bother. Like, I tried to do it here, but I literally just wasted time. Didn't get anything out of it. Early game, you're not gonna be able to get it. Unless you really have a lot of time to push. Or if one of your allies is helping you. But alone like that, you're never gonna get it. It's gonna take way too long. Man, it's so warm here though. Like, today it was 38 degrees Celsius in the Netherlands. Crazy warm. Like, unbelievable. At least the house is not that warm right here. I wonder how warm it is at your places. Like, is it super warm at your places as well? Oh, by the way, if you're while you're watching this video, I'm gonna be on vacation. If you want to see more of me being on vacation, make sure you follow me on Instagram. Like, I'm literally gonna be on vacation on the Canary. I'm not sure what they're called in English. I think Canary Islands, like close to Morocco and Spain. I'm gonna be on one of those islands there. Follow me on Instagram at HellsDevil. You can find it in the description. And then you can see some of the videos of what I'm doing right there. Look, boom, I shred his armor. Armor shredded and he dies. You see that? In that situation, the armor shred was amazing because I could just finish him up very, very easily. Seems like I'm gonna try to go for this turret. Again, like, the turret, especially the 5th stack, is just insanely tanky. Why does he put it here though? I don't need the Herald here. Get this turret. Boom, boom. Get the turret. Nice. I got a whole turret right there. It's really stupid of Lee Sin to put it there. He should have put it in the mid lane, because in the mid lane he would have gotten even more plates. He would have gotten so much gold from the mid lane plates. But it seems like he just put it here. Absolute mistake. Like, this is a massive mistake of him to put the Herald here. When you get the Herald before 6.5 minutes, you always want to put it on a turret which has plates. Because you get 450 gold. Yeah, I even told him, you would have gotten 450 gold just from the turret plates. That's insane. That's an insane amount of gold. 450. It's like taking a whole turret normally. It's crazy. And you'll get it from only the plates. So you should have definitely put it in the mid lane. Exactly, exactly as I said in the game. Exactly. I'm actually sacrificing some of my turret for the dragon. The reason that I'm doing that is because we're gonna get dragon if I'm here, and the turret doesn't have plates anymore. So I don't really care. Like the turret doesn't have any plates anymore. So Mundo is gonna push, but Mundo is not gonna get gold from the plates anymore. And that is the reason why I rotated. I'm sacrificing some turret damage, maybe even the entire turret. Who cares? I already got the first turret for this dragon. So as a Baron laner, and especially as a Renekton, if you actually already won your lane so hard, and you're at like 6 minutes 30, you can actually choose to go back, rotate to the dragon, and help your team. Even if you lose your turret, it's worth it. In this meta right now, this was absolutely worth. Because Mundo only got like 150 gold for taking my turret. Sure, he gave 75 gold to all of his teammates, sure, but he doesn't get the turret plating anymore, like before. You remember before where you would get like all the turret plating and the turret? Now he only gets the turret. So keep that in mind. Like now we got the dragon. I traded my turret for a whole dragon, which is amazing. Really, like that's the best thing that I could have done. Seems like my team is struggling. Oh no, they have a Veigar as well. Veigar is so annoying. Oh, I hate Veigar. Well, I love Veigar, but I hate to play against Veigar. This champ is just busted. Absolutely busted. I can just get this turret for free. Yep. No one is here. Yep. I'm gonna push and I'm gonna go into their blue jungle as well. Like as a bear. Oh, he should not be able to kill me. Ah, I'm screwed. I'm screwed. She's gonna kill me. She can just jump, yeah. Tristana is gonna become a massive problem, you'll see. And Tristana actually hard counters Renekton as well. She can just deal with me so easily. And she slows me with that stupid Storm Razor. Yeah. Oh, Tristana is gonna become such a problem in this game. It's crazy. You can already see she just picked up 2 kills for free. I have a Pyke video coming for you guys as well, by the way. So Pyke is also coming. I told Kai'Sa to swap lane. Reason is because I can push the turret, I can hold my ground, but Kai'Sa cannot hold a ground. I just got a hole breaker this game, by the way. So I'm gonna be insanely powerful if I split push. I just want this Kai'Sa to go back, to be honest. Like, just go back. I'm gonna take care of you. Daddy's gonna take care of the lane. You know, he got everything. he got you. He's gonna push this lane, get the turret, kill Evelyn, and do everything. Look, Evelyn cannot do anything against me. I have hole breaker. Oh my god, I even went after him. Damn. That's some aggression. I'm probably gonna ignore her and just take the turret. That's what I'm probably gonna do. It's like deja vu from the Jax video. Oh, nice. He killed her. I got a Lee Sin video coming for you guys as well, by the way. Just a quick little surprise. I shredded their armor. You saw that? What I did right there is I shred their armors because that's worth it. I went through 2 tanks and I shred 30% of both of their armor. That's why I used it right there. Totally worth it. I did die, but just telling you guys that that's the way you want to shred armors. Like if you go through the front line of the enemy, you use your empowered third ability, you're going to shred their armor and they're not going to be front lines anymore. Because when 30% of their armor is shredded, they're going to be squishy. Not that squishy, but super squishy. Like your allies will do so much damage to them. So my third ability usage was really, really good there. Damn, their bot lane, the enemy bot lane is so strong. Oh my god. Tristan has 9,000 gold. It's a massive problem, actually. And now again with my hole breaker, like this is how you play with hole breaker. This is why I got hole breaker in this game, because I realized I want to split push a lot. And I'm just, look, I'm just getting turrets with my hole breaker. He caged me in, so I can't get out. Ah, Tristana's coming. No, 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 run away. Nice. I don't want to mess with Tristana anymore. Like, she's way too strong. I honestly don't know how to deal with Tristana right here. Diana has to go in, ult her. Kai'Sa has to follow up with ult. I have to follow up. Like, that's the only way we can kill Tristana. She's gonna be so hard to deal with. We somehow, some way have to find her and kill her. I love the ocean map when you have Sweet Tooth, because there's so many honey fruits. I'm fighting him, by the way, as you can see, because I can fight him easily. He just used the stone plate. I can fight him. Like, I have Kraken Slayer, so I'm not afraid of him. I am afraid of the rest of the team though, so I am gonna go back here. They could be rotating. Oh, Veigar's caught. Veigar. Ah, never mind. Okay, just ults me, I guess. Wow. That was Tristana. Yeah, there we go. We got Tristana, right? Yes. Exactly as I said. Diana ults Tristana, and then Kai'Sa follows up with her ult. That's how we kill Tristana. That's the only way we can really kill Tristana. And the later we get into this game, the harder it's going to become. So we really need to push our advantage. We really need this dragon. Because if the enemy gets this dragon... Oh, yeah. If the enemy gets this dragon, it's going to be so annoying. Because, like, we need that damage. We need the damage to deal with the Tristana. You're never going to kill the Nautilus, by the way. You're not going to kill the Nautilus. Ah, you nearly killed him. Nearly. Why does Lee Sin have an infinite... why does Lee Sin have Trinity Force and Divine Sunderer? Does he not know that it doesn't stack? He wasted an entire item. Why would he get that? Trinity Force and Divine Sunderer. How do people not understand that yet? Nice. Now we have 2 dragons, so we have a lot of damage. And we have the Ocean Dragon. Oh, he hooked me perfectly. He hooked me. Oh, I tried to flash dodge his hook, but he actually predicted it and he hooked me out of that flash. Unbelievable. That was so well played by the Nautilus. Wow. He totally deserved that kill. Damn, I got destroyed. Woo. Man, that was good. That hook was beautiful. Wow. Wow. Ah, Pike. Ah, Pike. Oh, Pike took a little too much damage right there. My team does need me as an initiator though. Like, I have to go in and tank. I am the tank of my team. So I should be changing up my build now and go for a bit more tanky build. Like, I need to go for tank items like the Force of Nature, Randuin's Omen. Those are the types of items I need here. So I can at least tank up the Veigar and the Tristana and buy my team a lot of time. It's like right now I can't because I'm not tanky enough. Like in this situation I cannot do anything. Like I can't go in. KRAKEN Slayer doing 110 damage, but it's just not. Nice. There we go. Diana ultimate and Kai'Sa ultimate. They do it again. I got Nautilus. Go. Boom. Can we just end? Wait. I can put... No, we can't end. No, yeah, no, we can't. Because Mundo is still alive. I can try to push the mid lane inhibitor here. We cannot get Baron because it's only us two. I can try to get the mid lane inhibitor. Or not the mid lane inhibitor, just the mid lane turret. It's gonna be worth it because it's a mid lane turret. I can't even actually. I don't have enough time. We got the bot lane inhib with the minions, but it is what it is. At least I'm clearing out their jungle. Also good. I don't really like that I went for a Blade of the Rune King, to be honest. Like, I would have preferred to go... Like, if I'm looking back at it right now, I would have honestly preferred if I went for a bit of a tankier approach. Like, as I said, Randuin's Omen, Force of Nature. These 2 items right now. What am I gonna do as my 4th item? Randuin's Omen, Force of Nature? Yeah, Force of Nature. Nice, okay. So, I would have preferred if I did it as my 3rd item. If now that I'm looking back at it, it would have probably been better. Because my team is actually doing a decent job dealing damage. We just need to have a tank. Like, as a Renekton, you really have to look at your team. Like, okay, what do we need? Do we need damage or do we need a tank? If you need damage, you go full damage. Blade of the Rune King, Stark's Gauge, blah, blah, blah. If you feel your team is doing enough damage and you just lack a tank, then go for the Randuin's Omen and all that kind of stuff. Because you can. Like, Renekton can pull all of that off. I'm telling him leave me alone because I have Hullbreaker, by the way. So I get the Hullbreaker buff. I have to run. Go. Nice. Mundo should be dead here. Why go for Mundo? Why am I not going for Mundo? Seems like I'm trying to help the... It seems like... What am I doing? What? Was I on a call or something? Why did I not just go for the Mundo? Sometimes I get messages on my phone. Not on this phone, on another phone. And I respond to them. Maybe that's what was happening. Oh, here I was actually waiting to catch out a potential Veigar or Tristana that face checks the bush. No one ended up face checking the bush, so I just went away. But I think something happened there, like I got a message or something. There's no way that I didn't just see the Mundo there, right? Because that was Giga 8. That was a free kill on Mundo right there. I could have killed him so easily. Damn. 1 second. Got a message. Oh, I got caught again. But 1 second, I just need to send this important message. And boom, sent. Okay, back to the video. Apologies, guys. Bad timing. Oh, I'm disappearing because this is a green part of the t-shirt. It's kind of funny. Like here, I was kind of trying to think, how do we win this game? Because it's so hard. It's so hard because Tristana is so unbelievably powerful right now. And she's one of those champions that if she gets to the late game, she's gonna be like so strong. He's not gonna be able to kill Mundo, right? Yeah, he's not gonna be able to kill Mundo. Second ability. Ah. Oh, yeah. This is so annoying. I could catch Veigar here. Come on. Oh, I got stunned. Ult, go. Yes, I got him. That should be a kill. There's no way that he kills me. There we go. Nice. And then Tristana comes in. Oh my god. Level 15 Tristana. She has insane range, insane damage. How on earth? Like, how? She has to make a mistake. Oh, Kai'San, no. Don't do this, man. Games like these are like, you know, how do you win? That's the thought process, right? But you still have to think about how you can win. Come on, guys, defend. You still have to try to find a way to win. Even though it seems impossible, you still have to try. Like, what can I as a Renekton do to win this game? Number 1, split push and win a 1v1. Number 2, catch out either Tristana or Veigar. And there is really no number 3, to be honest. It's either me split pushing, killing an enemy 1v1 and applying pressure, or just me catching Tristana or Veigar. Those are the only 2 things I can do at this point, because I'm Renekton. Pretty useless late game. Not useless, but pretty bad late game. And those are the real only 2 win conditions that I have right now. So I want you guys, if you're in a bad situation like this, still try to think, okay, what can I do? Like, you can always get lucky in games. Like, maybe Tristana's gonna end. Maybe he's gonna do this. Or maybe that's gonna happen. You have to be ready to capitalize on those things. And, you know, maybe it's only gonna be like 5% of the games that you make a comeback on that seem impossible. But that changes your win rate from 50% to 55%. Which is absolutely incredible. Here, look, boom. I knew what I had to do. I'm just going for the Tristana and the Veigar. Turret diving their backline, and we killed both of them. They made a mistake. The enemy screwed up. And now we should win. We should be able to just finish off the game. Boom, hook him. And choop. Rocket Slayer, boom, he's dead. GG, that should be game. So, even though this game seemed unwinnable, the enemies made a mistake. Right? You see that? The enemies made a mistake and we caught them. So you always gotta be ready for the mistakes. Like, sure, we should have lost this game. The enemies made a mistake and we all fully capitalized on it. We were all ready for it and we all capitalized on it. Yep, he cannot defend. Window cannot defend this. There's no way. I haven't got Hull Breaker. He didn't even die. Oh, finish. Nice. So let's take a look at how much damage I did. I don't think I dealt that much damage this game. But it's still gonna be something, right? So let's see. Come on, click on the button. Click on the button. Click on the button. Click on the... Yeah, I was definitely in a phone call. I can tell because I was not clicking on the button. I was definitely in a phone call. That's why it happened. Oh, that was in a previous patch. Wait. Oh, no, that was in the new patch, but before the ranked reset. That's what happened. It was in the new patch, but before ranked reset. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in the next Wild Rift video. Bye-bye.